Hello, in this video I have one game to show you in the T14, the American Tier 5 Premium Heavy Tank, and it's one of those games where, well, despite me not playing particularly well, basically everything goes right for me and I end up having a pretty awesome game. You can see we are on the Hidden Valley map, and that I've gone the kind of conventional heavy tank route to push along the main road into the enemy base. Unfortunately, there are very few of my allies up here as well. An A20 and a Cruiser 4 over there. There's a T14 a long way behind me, and I believe we get an Su-85 show up pretty soon. But I decide, regardless of this, I'm top tier heavy tank, I'm going to kind of push up and just do what I can to hold the enemy in a fairly advanced position and hope my team can overwhelm them in the village where you'd kind of expect to if you look at the numbers we've got. Anyway, a bunch of enemy tanks are spotted. There's a Matilda, a Churchill, a medium 3 and a Sexton artillery. Take a shot at the Churchill and miss, and take a very slim shot at the Sexton and it goes in. Sexton hits me just as I'm pulling back, and I get tracked, but don't take any damage. I decide not to waste a repair kit, because why bother? And then pull straight back out again. Fire at the Matilda, I bounce a shot, but the Matilda can go through. Put a shot into the Cheehy, but I get damaged again by the Matilda, and decide that I'd better start side scraping. That Matilda can clearly punch through my armour. Take another shot there, but I think it was absorbed by my tracks. And then pull back out just enough to aim at the Sexton, and there's my first kill. Cheehy comes around the corner and no, don't quite get a shot on him. He's pulling back too fast, so I decide to go around the corner myself, take a couple of hits there, leave one of them from the Matilda and one from the, is it Cheehy or Chiha, whatever, from the Japanese tank. The Matilda's bouncing off me now, and then my friendly artillery manages to kill it. I take a shot into the Churchill, hoping to go straight through the gun, but I get a critical hit, so I'm assuming I've knocked out the gun or something, especially since it's not shooting back. See a heavily damaged Sail 40, and I'll take that kill, which is kill number 2 for me. And the enemy are all pushing up the road above me, which I thought was a bit unusual, especially since that Churchill can get right in my face and kill me, but I come around. I managed to miss a shot there, but my enemy bounces off me, so it's all well and good. It's Churchill. I managed to get the kill after artillery put a big hit into it. This tank looks like the only one left, so I blow away its cover. And it's dead. A medium 3, put one shot in, and it seems to be ignoring me, so I kill that one as well. T40, I managed to bounce a shot and kill it on the move. A UE-57 fires at me. I managed to miss it, and it wrecks my observation device and then pulls my attack. And there's a Luke's behind me, which I'm ignoring because it's not that huge a threat. You see, it's actually tried to ram me there. I'm trying to aim under the tank to hit the UE-57, but it's a pretty marginal shot. I pull back and push the Lukes out of the way. Gives me a better shot under there, and I get the kill. And it's actually slightly damaged by my friendly artillery there that killed the Lukes right behind me. But that's alright. A Hetzer, very dangerous tank. I put a shot in, it gets a bit lucky, it penetrates there. The Hetzer does a fair bit of damage to me. Then it turns its side to me, so I put one through and then aim for the lower glacis, and I get the kill there. And the AMX-38's the only enemy tank remaining around here. I take a shot on the move and misses horribly. The second shot goes in though, and it's on 3 hit points, so I ram it. And then I take another hit from that friendly artillery, which has actually left me on very low hit points and tracked me. But there's only one enemy tank left. And, well, I'm on 9 kills, so it's just a case of, will I get kill number 10 here? Start heading towards where it was last spotted. But, for some reason, some rocks in front of me here haven't loaded in. So I think I can go over here, but obviously I can't. Which doesn't really surprise me, because I don't actually remember there being a passage there, but for some reason I just can't get through. Unless it was just those tiny rocks stopping me, but that seems a bit excessive. Anyway, the Keiho, spotted down by our artillery, where it's about to kill a T-57, which was, well, in a fail platoon. It's a tier 2 artillery, it shouldn't be in this game. But it's on very low hit points, and the Su-85B's in position now. And they trade shots, but the tank destroyer does a lot more damage. And I get up here, I go to aim, but, well, only 9 kills for me. So yeah, Ace Master Tank, Radley-Walters, Top Gun, Steel Wall. So that's actually a pretty good game in a, well, any tank, but in particular a premium tank, since they're not supposed to be all that good. And yeah, I actually really like the T14, but that game, I didn't play that well. In that initial engagement, I was actually kind of losing out to the Matilda a bit, and Ally managed to save me there, and I really got lucky that basically my team did just enough to seriously damage all my enemies, and I could just come through and just mop them up. But the T14 is actually really good at that when it's top tier. The big problem with it, of course, is it doesn't have very high gun penetration, so it can be difficult to use when you're not top tier, but every once in a while everything just goes your way. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all next time.